Hello and welcome to the latest ARK stream. How are we all doing this evening? I'm a little bit early, so I'm just going to give it a couple of minutes before I do anything too important on the stream. Where am I? Here we go. And I actually want to start off with a little bit of a resource hack, assuming it still works. I'm not sure whether the experienced players will know about this. I'm guessing they probably will. But for any new players to ARK, and I know there's one or two that watch that are new players, you might find this really, really helpful. So, but what I am going to need to do this is a couple of saddlers. So while I'm just waiting for people coming in, I'm just going to go and see what saddlers I've got in storage and sort out what I need. So as you come in, if you say hi, and I'll say hi back and say a quick hello to you. So I've not got, oh hang on, what have we got over here? Turden saddle, Fiamer saddle, let's put those both away. Don't need either of those currently. So let's go to crafting saddles. What I'm looking for is the Dodicurus saddle and the Ankylosaurus saddle. And they must be both crafted on the smithy. So let's go and have a look. Why does it look like it's coming towards night time already? It's not going to be the best way to start the stream, is it? But there we go. So let's have a look on here and see what we need. And I'm showing you the first ones in. Lucky Gaming, good evening. So I'm not sure whether you caught the very start of the stream, but I've got a bit of a resource hack that I'm going to see whether it still works. And for those new to the game, you might find this really useful. Dodicurus saddle, 5 metal ingots and 15 stone. Did I craft a load up here? I did. Let's just put that fire out. Save the wood. Let's just go and quickly get some stone before it gets so dark I can't see where I'm going. Wrong chest, this one. There we go. Let me just grab some stone out. I'm going to put my torch on already. Showing us 3 in now, so welcome, welcome. How are we all doing today? Are we all doing well? So, I've had a lot of people say they're going to join if they can tonight, so let's see how many we get in tonight. And yeah, if you can hit the like button, that does help me get promoted, and I'd really appreciate that. So let's get the first of these saddles done. Where was it? So Dodicurus saddle, third one along. I just need to put the metal and stone in there. Put all the stone in that I've got on me. I'll be able to walk better then. So saddles, Dodicurus. Let's make one of those. And I'm also going to need an Ankylo. So I've not got enough metal for that yet, and I'm going to need a lot of hide as well. So let me just go and get that hide whilst that first one's making. Right, just looking back at the chat. Doing okay, thanks. How about you? You're doing well. Snowdriven, I'm good, thank you. And Kosakoi, hi everyone. So hello to all of you. So a cracking start, the numbers on here. Right, so just grab a batch load more hide. And I'm going to have to try and harvest some metal then in a second. pretty certain my Ankylosaurus hasn't got a saddle on. No, I didn't think it had. So, all the ones in so far, just to let everyone know, are all fellow YouTubers. If ever you want to go and have a look at something else and see what other people are doing. So welcome to you all. Right, let's shift this hide across. And thanks for the promotion, Flick. No problem, Consul Corey. People have been promoting my channel, so it's only fair that I do that in return. So, right, we've got the Dodicurus saddle. So let's go and find my Dodicurus, which is just over here. And then you'll have to let me know, those that have played the game before, whether you know about this little trick. So I'll just put that on there, and for reasons that become apparent in a minute, I'm just going to... Oh, he's got 5 levels. I'm going to boost his weight. Okay, to 360. Okay. Now I'm going to ride him, and just here, we've got some pretty big rocks. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to destroy this rock. And it's going to give us a huge ton of stone anyway. But then what I'm going to do is I'm just going to move my Dodicurus a little bit closer. And this is slow now because he's pretty much overweight there. And what I've noticed happen before is when that rock respawns, he will automatically harvest it. So you basically get an auto harvest of stone. Provided that his weight doesn't get too close to being maximum. So what I'm going to have to do now is follow one. Just try and bring my Ankylo a bit closer and just transfer the stone between the two. Come on, a bit closer. That'll do. And now what I should be able to do is just spin on the spot and transfer all this over. I do need to give my Dodicurus some berries to eat. I can't transfer any more, it won't let me. So let's just put all this on the Ankylo. And as much as I know this works on Evolved, I'm not so certain it works on Ascended. So those that play Ascended, you'll have to let me know whether that still works or not. I'm going to have to boost his weight as well, otherwise he's not going to move very far shortly. And yeah, so already look, you can see the Dodicurus going mad at these rocks. He just keeps destroying them. So there we go. It works on Ascended. Okay, great. And I'm glad you knew about it. But for any of those that wasn't aware of it, I just wanted to make people aware of that one. So he's just going crazy. I wasn't supposed to keep going crazy like that constantly. See, there you go. He's already harvested another 600. So we leave him a little while. He's going to be going absolutely mad for all of that. Right, I'm going to have to create a chest out here just for stone, I think. So I'm going to just craft a chest. I need to make a large chest. Just 50 wood, so... now, quick question for you, Cedric, as you've said that works on Ascended. If I do that next to a river rock with the Ankylo, will he auto harvest metal? Because I don't know about that, and I was about to do that test on this game, so if I could auto harvest metal, that would be fantastic. Let's just get this large chest made up. the excess wood away. I can just about walk over to here and put the excess stone away as well. And then this other chest I'll just leave Barbadodicurus just for keeping the stone safe. So I haven't got to walk too far. So that'll just be purely a stone storage. There we go. So let's transfer all that across. And he's got another 6 level up, so I'm going to again bang them on weight, because once he gets to maximum weight he will stop harvesting. That much I do know. So let's move those arrows back. Just get him to follow. Just come a bit closer. Come on. Why are you not following? Come on. I know why he's not following. His maximum weight. At Snowdrew, I've subscribed to. There we go. So that's helping everyone out. That's that bit done. Now, he should be able to follow me now. Come on. That'll do. And we just transfer all this off my Ankylo. Yeah, I just stood close enough. I thought for a minute I stood too far away. So I need to go and harvest a bit more metal, I think. Yes. Because I can't make an Ankylo saddle because I'm about 3 metal ingots short, which is slightly annoying. Thank you, Corey, no problem. I do make Brits as well, Corey. Right, where's the metal rich rocks? Where are they? That one looks good. Pickaxe. There we go, there's a chunk of metal there. It's just what I needed. Where am I? That's my house. I think I'd have to craft a load of torches and put some torches around my area, because I can't really see a lot currently. Right, so we'll just leave that smelting up. I'll chuck this excess metal in here, because that's always quite handy to have in there, as well as the chitin. Some other bits in there as well. So that's all of that. Right, I did say I need to feed my dinosaurs because they haven't got any berries in their pockets. So let's go and give them both some berries. Those ones. He's going to need a few more than that. That's now running empty, so I need to do another round of collecting dinosaur poop. Yes, and I'm live 4 times a week. Nice, I check out the channel. Back when to make a cuppa, did I miss so much? No, so Lucky Gamer, I know you're a newish player to ARK. So if you place your Dodicurus near a stone, it will constantly keep harvesting it each time it respawns. Which means it becomes a automatic stone farm. So as you can see, it's already collected another 800 or so. So that's just a little hack. I saw the, oh, okay, you saw it before you went, okay. Now I'm going to try and see whether we can do it with the ankylo for metal. I've never tested it before, so I don't know whether you can do that or not. Come on, come out of the way. That'll do. So let's get all this stone off here. Chuck all that in there. I might be tempted to move them away soon because I'm going to have more stone than what I could possibly ever use. Right then, let's go and see how my smelting's going, because I only needed a couple more metal, I think. Oh, I've done them all already. That was pretty quick. When I played before, I had too much flint. Yes, but flint does have its uses, so but yes, you do gain a lot of that. Saddles, I believe that's the ankylo one. Yep. So let's make that. So let's go to my ankylo now, put him a saddle on, and we'll see if this same hack works on metal. Not convinced it will, but if it does, it's going to be a huge bonus for us. So let me go and see if we can find a one that contains a lot of metal. That one does. Let's just whack that. So 30 metal from that, as well as an awful lot of flint. I assume it will work as it uses the same mechanic. Yeah, that's my theory, but we'll wait and see. If it does work, it obviously makes the gathering of metal an awful lot easier. So that will be very nice. Right then. Let's check my inventory and make sure we've got everything we need to go and do some taming. No, it's not, because I've not got any trank arrows. So that's not going to work very well. I've got food. Right, let's check my farms and see what narcobows we've got in here. 24 in that one. 25 in that one, which is still not going to give me many trank arrows, but it's going to be more than one, so that's going to be a bonus. Let's put that rest of that spoiled meat in there as well. So it's given us 26 in total. You go to another subs now, check out your videos later. So Snow's having a good day today. 2 new subs. And 4 people watching at the moment. It's a good start to the stream. See if we get a few more in. So just waiting for this tranquilizer to do, these narcotics to do. No, you can't. If only. Awesome, Lucky. Thank you. Yep. There we go. I think I need to boost my crafting speed a bit. This is taking a while. There we go. So 26. And so up to weapons, ammo, and let's make up those 26 arrows. This section's a little bit quicker. I do need to eat some food before we go anywhere, before I forget. Have you done any caves yet? Not on this one. Previously I have. In fact, I did 90% of the lava cave with my favourite early game dinosaur, the Moss Chop. And he leveled up so much in there. It was crazy. It really was. So he had 30 metal before, and he's still got 30 metal now, so he's not hit any more as yet. So we'll come back and check on that a little bit later. So we've now got some trank arrows. Let us go and try and do what we've got on the title of this stream, and that is to populate these farms, which is the same title as the last one when we completely failed to do it. But here goes. So we could start with the very simple ones, which would be a couple of dodos. So we'll see if we come across a male and a female. We'll get the egg farm going, and at least that means then we can make kibble and do faster taming. Rare flour, we haven't got that. So, and as far as I know, let me just double check this while I'm on about it. Tribe manager. There's no mention there of my moss chops being killed. So, I think my moss chop is still alive somewhere in the swamp. So if we can manage to get over there at a later point, we will go and see if we can do a rescue mission on that. I do have 2 cryopods with me, so that makes things a little easier as well. I don't have a spyglass, which would be really helpful. Right, what have we got here? First dodo. Male level 45. That'll do me nicely. And there, he's asleep already. Question is, have I got any berries on me to feed it? Yes, I have. There we go. So let's just put those in his inventory. He's tamed already. So that was nice and easy. Because he's so close to home, let's just pick him up. We won't mess about with the cryopods. We'll just go and chuck him straight in the pen. And we can say at that point, 1 down, 5 to go. And there's another dodo there. Nice colourful one there. I'm going to come back and have a look at that in a minute. See if it's male or female. Size of that arrow in its butt, it should be dead. Yeah. You can actually knock dodos out with a club, but I'd not got one ready made, so I thought, well, we'll just go with the just go with 1 arrow. I think I've come. What have we done here? Oh no, I think we're going the right way. Ah, there we go. So the dodos were going in the smallest of the pens, so the one over here. Let's chuck you in there. There we go. Let's just close the door. Don't want you wandering off. Okay, so 1 down. Right, where did that nice colourful dodo go? see if we can find it. Oh, got a Pteranodon just landed there. What level are you? Are you worth me sidetracking for a moment? 15. No, you're not worth me sidetracking for a moment. Ah, there it is. Now, are you a nice female dodo? Come on. No, you're a male. Ah, never mind. But you are going to have to be killed because the resource from you is well worth it. I haven't got the materials to remake my spear. That's annoying. I've got some oil from that as well. That's good. Another Pteranodon on the ground. I think I've looked at this one before. Level 20, I think that was. It's just taken off anyway, so it's not going to be able to capture that one at the moment. So at Snowdriven, when you go into the caves, what dinosaur would you normally take into the caves? What's your favourite for that mission? Let's see how much we differ on that. Maybe I have to fix here before something bad happens. Oh, your confidence is amazing. I think whilst I'm on the beach, I should be okay. So if I start going crazily inland, I'm going to have problems, I think. Should be okay for now. Oh, another Pteranodon here. Now, don't take off just yet. Let me have a look at you. 55. I hadn't got a bollar on my hotbar. Right, let me just sort that out. Put that there. There we go. And just let the tranquilizer take effect. I don't want to put too many arrows in it. Otherwise it reduces how many levels it gains once you've tamed it. There we go. So only 2 arrows required. Let's put some meat in there. And whilst we're here, so I noticed we're not making any more fertilizer, so we'll start collecting dinosaur poop up as we go. And I saw a dodo as well. What level are you, and are you male or female? Female, level 5. Well, I only want you for eggs, so technically that doesn't matter. That one down as well. Dare I say that this is going well at the start. Okay, access inventory. Okay, so that's that one tamed as well. So what I'll do is I'll put the Pteranodon in a... each cave's a bit different, but Thylos are pretty good. Okay. So, because of the low height is why I tend to use a moss chopper, and a lot of the enemies in there are low to the ground, so lots of spiders and snakes and stuff, so that's why I like one that's quite low to the ground. And my Pteranodon's tamed as well. So let's put you in a cryopod. Come on. There we go. No, it's just playing silly. Come on. There we go. And then just pick you up. Oh, hang on. Let me just put you down a second. Let's pick that up as well. we can run back home. And that is 3 tames already this stream. Carries on like this, I'm going to be smiling a lot. Let's hope nothing goes disastrously wrong. And what we'll do is we'll just nip into the base and just fix that spear whilst we're here. I don't think the next few tames are going to be that easy. So the remaining tames are 2 tech parasaurs and either 2 Hesperornis, which I've never actually tamed. So I need to figure out how to do that. I know there's something about feeding it fish, but I've never actually done that. Or go up to the snowy area and try and find 2 penguins. So they are not going to be easy as dodos that are just sat there on the beach. And as for my base area, obviously down here it's not too bad. There's not a huge amount of deadly dinosaurs in the area unless they wander in from the sides. Just put you in there. So they're both in there. Pick up that dinosaur poo as well. Right. Let's put you next to each other. So now I need to, when I remember how to do it, I can't remember how to set them to breeding. I thought it was on here somewhere. I can't see it. Where? I saw my order groups. Here we go. Behaviour, that's the one. Oh, right, okay, yeah. Oops. Enable mating is the one we want. Oh, it's enabled, that's fine. So that's that one, and so there we go, both on enabled mating. So that now should produce eggs, so then we'll be able to start producing kibble. So it's going to be that bit. Cut back across the river. So as I said about the dinosaurs in this area, yeah, this area itself is not too bad. The biggest danger we've had so far was that T-Rex got a bit close that we went and killed with the moss jump. But up there on that cliff, we do tend to find the likes of alpha raptors and other stuff like that. So could you have low walls to stop them walking out when you walk in? Yeah, that's probably not a bad idea. So I could just jump over the wall to get in. That's probably not a bad idea, actually. So what I want to do, to stop the alpha raptors dropping in, I'm going to end up building a wall across that top cliff edge. Just keeps it a bit more secure. But what I will want to do as well is build an elevator, maybe in that corner, so that when I want to get up there and level up my dinosaurs, it's an easier route and make things a bit quicker. So let's just have a look at what's going on here. And then Kylo didn't auto mine that rock like I thought he might. Was that because we weren't right on top of it? I don't know. So let's just park him a little bit closer if we can. and see if that works. Maybe I didn't quite get the placement right. How's he looking on his weight? Is fine. But he has already harvested 89 metal. And Kylos are so good at that. It's crazy. Right then, what do I need to fix this spear I've got? Primitive melee. Flint and wood. So we've got all that in here. It's not an issue. Bit of flints. And just it's not what I meant to do. Just take that stack of wood, split it in half and put half back, just so I've got some wood being carried with me, just in case we need to repair anything else while we're out and about. Papa Sweet, welcome. Working out my Scorched Earth video. I got you on the TV though. Hey Corey, I'm going to pop over to our main channel and give you a like and share as well. Thank you, Papa Sweet, much appreciate that. Nice to see you here. Right, so 2 dodos done. Let us go and see now what else we can find. I still got that Pteranodon saddle on me. No, I put it back in the storage, didn't I? Come on. Engage brain, here we go. This chest here, got all the spare saddles in. Fiomia Pteranodon saddle, and I can put in these pearls because they all go in that one. And I'm going to put that Allosaurus brain in there. Put the next bit of a trophy cabinet as well, spare armour in there as well. Let's just empty my pockets a little bit before we go back out. I've got oil in there as well. Let's put oil in there. Trying to keep my weight down as much as possible so that if I do get new dinosaurs, we've got enough carry weight. Right, let's see now then if I get my Pteranodon out and put a saddle on it. He's got 3 levels up, so I'm going to boost his weight so that I can make sure he's able to carry me. Just drop that other one in there as well. And take that out of the pockets. Right, we seem to be good. Now, the question is, what time of day is it? Let's just have a... Oh, that's not what I meant to do. Push the wrong button. Oh, come here now. Thank you. Right, let's try pressing the right button. Oh no, it's only mid-afternoon, so we're okay for a little while. It's just dark because it's so wet and stormy. So my who we got here? Sweet Tango, I like gotcha. Shared as well over here on the main channel. Hey Snow, thank you for that Tango, man. Appreciate you sharing that. So let's just come to land for a second. And so I've got one level up. Let's see what level ups my Trandon's got. None as yet. He just needs some food in his pockets though. Be a good idea. Weight's not looking too bad, but he's not going to pick up much, so to be a little bit careful. So I could do with leveling him up a few levels. Is that a moss chop? It is. Oh, hang on, he's being chased. So I just killed that Dilophosaur there. Oh, we've got another one as well. They can keep coming at that level, that's not a problem. Just shared on my Discord for you to try and help. Appreciate that, Lucky Gaming. Thank you very much. So the record number of viewers at one time we set last Sunday, which was at 8. That's the most viewers I've ever had all at the same time. Hi Driving, but here. Hi Nopa. By the way, I saw your stream you did about celebrating your 100th sub. So congratulations again to 100 subs. So must be a very nice moment. I'm not about to go and take on that Therizino, so I'm just going to come out of the way. I don't want to be taking on that just yet. So, is that a tech parasol? Oh, no. Why is there a tech parasol in all this chaos? Ah. Thank you. I'll be there soon. Oh. Right. Let me just forget that I've seen that tech parasol. 7 like and 7 watching. Yeah, thank you, Turn Gaming. Yeah. It does feel as though we could break the record today. And breaking any record is always nice. It might only be my own personal record, but you know that is what counts. So let's just settle down here a minute. That's so annoying because a tech parasol is what I really want to get, and to see it under attack like that, and right next to a Therizino, that's not fun. Right. Looks like the end of day is approaching. Yeah, 5 o'clock. So we're not going to have much more daylight. So I want to be down on the beach. I don't mind holding out overnight away from base if I'm somewhere relatively safe. So let's go and land down here. Should be okay here. Yes sir, he sure will. Yep. Right, let me just see if I can actually. I think we're okay for a little while. I was about to say I'll build a campfire just so I can see overnight, but might be a bit preemptive. It's still quite light at the moment. So let's head over here. Now what would be really nice is if I was to happen to be flying over and happen to spot my lost moss chop highlighted on the screen, and I could go and get it back. That would be really nice. Let's just land for a second. So the mistake I made on the last stream was not watching my stamina close enough, and we end up crash landing with the Pteranodon right on top of 2 raptors. It's not the way to do it. You can tell it's getting towards evening. I'm starting to get cold warnings already. could just land on these rocks for a moment. If I need to, I could sit on these rocks overnight. I'd be quite safe, which might be a requirement. Let me just have a quick look on the map. I can't do that while I'm on the stranding, can I? Let's jump off on this side. Don't want to go crashing down. So, I'm trying to remember where we were when I lost the moss chop. I think possibly just east of where we are now. So somewhere in all those trees. So the odds of finding it are probably quite slim, but I will be on the lookout. So loot beam coming out down over there, but I've got a feeling that's a lot further away than what it appears at first look. I saw your short where you hopped off the fell down the volcano. Happened to me as well. Not on the way okay, but on a mountain. Yeah, and that particular short is the most popular output I've put on YouTube. I got over 3,000 views on that short. I was very, very happy with that one. And say it's just, you know, effectively a stupid way to die on the game. Yeah, it just got a lot of love and a lot of views. So I was very happy with that. Right, let's proceed a bit further and see what's a bit further along this coast. As you can tell, I'm very impatient when it comes to trying to wait the night out. I prefer to keep on the move. Awesome, I haven't even hit 3k views. I think my best is like 1.5k. Yeah. Some of mine struggle to get past 100, and then others just seem to go a lot better. I've a few that's over 1,000. But yeah, I have gained a lot of subscribers that way, so it's definitely worth doing. Yeah, just land somewhere close, thank you. So, and I'm not sure whether Nope is able to see the chat at the minute, but I've looked at some of his shorts. His shorts are very good. I need to message him actually about how he does it and what software he's using, because they look a lot better than my shorts when they go out, because he's got the screen full. So most of my shorts die around 900. Yeah. So I'm not sure what makes a short really go and what doesn't. It just seems completely random. Even down to the time of day in which you release it, sometimes that helps. So sometimes I'll do the editing and then I'll delay the release. It uses Wondershare, I think, on PC. Oh, okay. With the software I use, I've not found a way yet of taking two parts of the image and moving it about on the one image, where it looks like Nope manages to get his face cam right dead centre at the bottom to fill the screen up. So I thought they looked really quite good when I viewed his short the other day. Just pick that up while we're here. Right, let me just check what time of day we're on. I'm currently using Clipchamp. Filmora Wondershare. Okay, thank you for that. Right, it is 7:30. Game keeps freezing me because at 3 o'clock on the time clock on the game, it was dark, and now at 7 p.m. it's still very light. I don't know how long it's going to stay that way. Let's just go over these trees. I'm going to go on slow flight to keep my stamina up a bit longer. I don't want to wish to come crashing down. Can't quite make out what's in there, so I'm just going to turn around. Get back to the edge of the woods. Right, I think that's just a Dilophosaur there, so we'll deal with that. All helps our levels. As you can see, I'm getting hits on that and they're not even hitting me at all, so as long as I keep spamming the attack button, I'm doing okay. There's one dead and the other. 2 level 55s. Nice. I didn't mean to pick up all that hide and meat though. That's not going to be particularly helpful. There's a trike attacking something there. He's about to knock it off the cliff. Not quite. So yeah, I just noticed there it just got a little bit darker. So time to head to somewhere safe. So let's go and get down on this beach down here. Stick it on the rocks there. Oh, wrong button again. So set it down there, jump off to the side, and we should be okay, should be safe there. Some of my shorts get to around 1800, but a lot fall off around 9 to 1000. You used to have the odd one that does very well though, not quite as good as your 3000 Fluky. Okay, Cossacore, that's good to know. TN Gaming with CapCut, you can do it, just takes a little work. Are you solely on PS5 or do you use a capture? I use a capture card on the PS5. So then what I do afterwards then is download the stream off YouTube if I want to take a short from it, and then have to fiddle about trying to get it to fill as much of the screen as I can but still leave the content there that I want people to see. So a lot of trying to fill up the space. Which is why you'll see on mine I tend to have a lot of text at the bottom with my name on and then saying subscribe for more content or more content coming, something like that. Just trying to get people to engage with the channel. But the jump scare one I did, I would much rather have had my face at the bottom in a larger frame so that people could really see how much I jumped when I did that one. But I couldn't do it with the software I'd got, unfortunately, so, or at least if you can, I've not figured out how to do it yet. Either of those may be correct. So, right, we're just going to sit this out until morning. Let me put my torch on, just so I can see if anything does come around us, but I think being sat on this rock, we should be okay. And a lot of my shorts as well are very short, so generally less than about 30 seconds, most of them. A Dimorphodon can go away, otherwise it's going to get hit. Right, I need to make sure that my Pteranodon is set to passive for now, because if that Dimorphodon comes in, I don't want it flying off and then leaving me alone. I've got a feeling that Dimorphodon is going to come and attack at some point. So, okay, clip the part you want, duplicate that clip on the duplicated clip size, and move it so your face can see and move it at the top of the first clip. Okay. Right, okay. I'm with you. So I'll have a fiddle around with it. I'm actually off work this week now, so I've got a bit more time. And there we are, tying the record. We've got 8 concurrent viewers, so thank you all. I heard the shorter the better, and to get the action or punchline fast is what makes yours take off. Yeah, I mean, I think that one was on about earlier, the fall. I think it total was about 20 seconds, somewhere there. But it made 6 hours of view time. So, you know, it really does help. If you can get a few like that, it gets your numbers up for the month. So yeah, we tied the current record. Let's see if we get a couple more in. If you haven't hit like on the stream, if you could, it really does help, and I really appreciate it. So, and thank you all for being here. We're just being patient and riding out the night. Too often I get impatient and end up dying in the middle of the night, so I'm trying to just be calm and just wait for morning. For those that have just joined, we have already achieved 1, 2, 3 tames today. 2 dodos, very simple tames, just to get me some eggs so I can make kibble. We've got a pteranodon, and the remaining ones I want to try and get done as a minimum would be 2 tech parasaurs and either 2 of the penguins or 2 of the Hesperornis. Which reminds me, I was going to craft a fishing rod. Now, anybody that's seen me play other games, I do quite often do a lot of fishing on those games. Is that Pego going to come and try and attack me? It is, isn't it? The way I've got these settings, if it comes to attack me, I'm probably going to end up taming it. So we'll see how that goes. And yeah, on ARK, I've never fished. So, and I know I'm pretty sure I've unlocked the engram for the fishing rod. So let me just go and put fishing in here. Now I probably realise that I've not unlocked it. There we go, fishing rod. Apply various baits to this and use when sitting on a chair or bench to catch some fish. Because I think, if somebody can let me know, is that what you need to do to get fish in order to tame the Hesperornis? Because there's one I've never tamed, but it might be an easier tame than trying to find penguins. And that's for my polymer farm. Because I know the Hesperornis drop... Right, let me just... no, I can't do that. Can't see what I'm doing. Oh, I tell you, if it came to attack me, it was going to end up being tamed. There we go. I suppose I want to feed it now. I've got it. Oh, it's got some berries. That's all right. Ones that it stole off me. Right, we'll have a Pegastamax sitting on my shoulder then. No, just kill a fish and drag it to it. Okay. I'll have to give that a go, because I tried that before. I didn't seem to get anywhere on its taming bar, but we'll give that a go. So what? Oh, hang on. Could you kill a fish and pick it up and feed it? I think you need Hobie sap or leech blood. You fish with pole. I'm guessing that's honey sap or leech blood. Okay. Neither of which I've got at the moment. And for the first time, yeah, honey sap. Yeah, I thought it was. I've not actually got a tree tap. Normally I find one in a supply chest quite early on, but this time around I've not found one at all. So let me just check we're not... Ah, why have you not got any more berries on you? Let's sort that out. And let's drop some of this excess weight just in case we have any issues. So let's just check what time it is. Come on. Uh, 4:25, so almost daylight. So you can just see it's just starting to get light on the horizon. Must still be patient. Let's just put my torch away now. I think won't need that much longer. Although it was giving off a lot more light than what I gave it account for. So as soon as we get daylight, we're going to venture into these trees and see what we can find. And try not to die in the process. So let's yeah, we can see that my impatience is getting to me. I'm already wandering down the beach. It's not quite fully daylight yet, but I hate sitting there just waiting, and even worse when you guys are watching, because when there's nothing happening, it's get a little frustrating. So try and get on the move as quick as we can. You're hot, you find somewhere to cool down. Okay, that's I'm just coming into the tree line, I think. Looks like another moss chop there. So let's just see what level this one is. 115 female moss chop. Well, you're definitely worth a tame. What do you want? Tinto berry. Right. Tinto berry. I'm going to nick those back off you. So put the Tinto berry into the final slot. Come here, you. There we go. That's better. Level 172 now. Look at that. That's what we like. We just need to just harvest some of this. There we go. You've got some food now. So we've got ourselves a moss chomp and a good level moss chomp as well. So if we do find the other one and have 2 high level moss chomps, I'm going to be very happy. Right, let's just jump off that. Let's have a quick look on the map at where we are. So we're quite a way down the coast. I definitely want to be coming inland now. So, decisions. One of these is going to have to go in a cryopod. Right, I think this one. Put the moss chops in the cryopod. Come on. Having real issues with this today. I don't want to go in. Come on. Okay. Let's try that again. Let's try it from a different location. Okay, not sure what the game is doing to me today. Because I'm not quite close enough, or quite what? There we go. Right, and I'll just transfer all of that. It's going to come in handy, and we'll pick up that dinosaur poop as well. Okay, Let's put that away. Let's get up on top of these rocks and see what the situation is up here. So, lots of trees. I'm going to have to do a slow flight, otherwise I'm going to run out of energy far too quickly. So, if we head down below the tree line, I can't see anything at all. Let me just get my torch out and let's try that again. This is dangerous when we start going below the tree line. I can't see anything. What? Can't even pick out the horizon. Here we go. We've got a bit of a clearing here. So just set down here for a moment. I can see something. Or am I just chasing shadows? I thought there was something in the grass just ahead of me. I think it's just the grass waving. So iguanodon there. Something. Oh, it's just one of the bugs flying about down there. That's okay for the minute. A few more bugs. So we must be quite close to the swamp area here. So I've got all the bugs flying about. So I need to concentrate on what I'm doing. What have we got there? That looks like, with that tail. Oh, it's just a Dilophosaur. For a minute I thought it was a raptor. It's alright, we can deal with that. So just wander through here and see what we see. So something of a fight going on just over there. I'll wait to see the result of that, and then I think that's a raptor that's attacking a Carbonemys. Too fussed about the Carbonemys, and that's killed the raptor anyway, looks of it. And right, let's just go and deal with some of these hostiles. Compies and a Dilophosaur. Just tidy up that area. Another compy. Compy's always attacking something of an army. I think my weight is getting quite high on my Pteranodon. Let's have a look. Yeah. So I'm just going to drop this excess meat, get the weight down a little bit, so we can keep moving. Oh, that's my torch broken, and I haven't got enough resource to repair that. I guess I'm missing the flint. That's a guess. So let's just keep making our way around. I know what we're looking for. We just need to find it. Just going to a low, slow flight. That looks like a parasaur over there. I'm not convinced it's a tech parasaur. In fact, I'm pretty certain it's not. No, it's just a normal one. Nice coloration on it, but not what we're looking for. And I can hear a waterfall. Right. Check with a relatively safe area. I'm just going to jump off and check my map. What's that creeping up on us? It's another parasaur. There's a Therizino over there. And that is the sort of area where we lost the moss chomp, I think. So let's go and take a flight across. Let's land there for a second. So lots of Pteranodons about. That's a Hesperornis down there. But if I'm going to tame those, it's not going to be 6 feet away from a Therizino. I'm not that mad. But I was going to take a flight through these woods and just see if we can spot the moss chomp we lost. Because as far as my tribe manager says, it was never killed. So it must have escaped, and one would assume it would be in the same area. So if we spot it, that would be a bonus. If we don't find it, it's not too big a problem. We have replaced it. I think if I was to have 2 of what I call the tank dinosaur, I think I'd be very happy. So just bear with me 1 second. So just someone getting my attention in the room. Now a Fiamma would be helpful, not critical. And not at this stage, but I will be taming one of those in the future, just for the amount of fertilizer we're going to need. What was that just wandering past? I don't know what that is. Is that another Therizino? It is. Let's not get. Let's not go and aggravate that. Let's try and just gently fly away. Ooh. Oh, just leave me alone a second. No, I said leave me alone. That's what greed gets you. Going to be okay for a couple of minutes. Well, Stonestream won't be on chat. Okay, yeah, no problem. Right. Let me just park down here a second. Oh. Right, let's just get out of the way of that Therizino. I have just hit a explorer note with my Pteranodon, so now would be the time to go and kill a few things. And that is a raptor, and far as I can tell, he's on his own. Just fly away from that for a minute. Where's he gone? He's going down attacking everything else in sight. Oh, well that's slightly annoying. Somebody else killed the raptor for me. I was hoping to get the points for that. Oh. So, can we take on a carbon MS? Possibly. Let's just kill this one here. Now I haven't successfully learned how to sweep attack as well as some people have. So Dilophosaur will take that out. Have to just keep coming at me. Level 15. See what else we can find. Try and make the most of these levels. Right, Female running like that would suggest it's being chased by something. Can't see what's chasing it. Right, okay. Let's go and have another look around. I just need to get my stamina back. I was lucky to land in a safe spot. So as soon as his stamina's up, we'll go a bit further. Got about 7 minutes of bonus level up before it runs out. So see what else we can find. Go and see if we can take down this parasaur. Here we go. Oh, it's run into the water. That's slightly frustrating. Right, let's keep going round. Let's go up on these rocks here and then just go have a quick break. Quick look what's around. See if we've got anything that's going to attack us. Can't see anything. So I wouldn't mind finding raptors and dilophosaurs right at the moment. Low level ones anyway, because it's going to help me level up, but not finding any currently. Just have a quick look what level this carbon emitter is. Level 50. I'm level 85. We should be able to take this. Just try and get some more kills in to get my levels. This is quite the battle. So, come on. There we go. So that'll help the levels up. Oh, he's got 17 levels up. So let's boost his melee damage up to around 350, and then let's boost his weight, and then flying's not going to be a problem anymore. It's going to make things a lot easier. So he's got his stamina back up already. So as you can see, his flight speed has already increased significantly, just because the percentage of how much his weight's full is a lot lower now. And with that advanced melee attack now on my Pteranodon, we should be able to take on more enemies with less fear. It's just a normal parasaur. So stamina's almost out, so just land here. Keep a look around. I think that's a dilophosaur there. So see if we can attract his attention, and we'll deal with that. I've got two of them now. Kill those off. One was level 85, that's good. And level 115, they're quite high level dilophosaurs there. And that sound was more levels up. damn often going to come back at us. Oh, we've got a few of them now. Maybe this was a bad idea. Let's try and get above them. Where have they gone? Oh, that's my stamina gone. It's one of them gone. And the other one gone. Oh, and another Dilophosaur. So this is good for my levels. Let's see how many more we've got. Another 3 levels. Yeah, let's just... I meant to boost the weight. I boosted the wrong one there for a minute. Let's get some of this weight down. Just don't need all that weight on there. Right, so another minute and a half of level up time. I am going to have to head for home soon because my armor's just broken. Let's just do a slow flight. Let's go and have a look. See if we can't spot a tech parasaur somewhere. And if not, we'll see if we can't get the Hesperornis. We've only got one more cryopod empty at the moment, so might be worth me heading for home anyway, just to release the moss chop back at base, and then I'll have 2 free. Try and get another pair. Just going to try and land on this rock and just take a quick break. No, it didn't work. I don't want to annoy you, so I'm just going to walk away to the side of the rock. Oh, snake. Come on. Only level 5. That was right at the end of my bonus time. So that'll mean now I can boost that weight a bit more. So China is now level 106. So welcome to those as well who've just joined the stream. Just got a notification, got another one just come back in. So thank you for being here. Hope you enjoy what you see. So right, we've not spotted any tech parasaurs other than one that was right next to that Therizino, so that wouldn't have been a wise fight at that point. Oh wow, there's a whole pack of raptors. If I were to take these down with my Pteranodon, he would level up massively. I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to try and be clever here. No. Come on. Right, Mr. Moss Chomp, come on. Right, let's just show you guys why I like the Moss Chomp. I've got a feeling he's going to be able to munch his way through all of these raptors. And if he does, he's going to level up like crazy. Come on. One at a time would be preferred, but if you're going to come at once, then so be it. Come on. Here's the first. One dead. Actually, he's doing a lot more damage than what I thought he would. Level 140 raptor dead. Oh, right, just let his health recover. He lost about a third of his health there. So just let him recover, and then we're going to take some more of these. This is going to be great for leveling. How many levels has he just hit? 15 in that little battle. This is wonderful. Although, I'm quite sure where that larger predator is over there. Could be a Rex, could be a Allosaurus. My dinosaur identification is not great. If anyone wants... no. Actually, I think I spotted horns. I think that's a Carno. Might not spend those to make it. I will spend... I will be. I don't want to get caught trying to deal with levels and get sprung by one of these predators when I'm not looking. Come on. You know you want to come and fight. Come on. So, level 125 Dilophosaur. And a level 40 Dilophosaur. So not sure how many people have actually got eyes on the screen at the minute or just lurking in the background. But people ask me, you know, why the moss chop? This is why. It's just immense when it has these low to ground enemies. That's what I was trying to avoid. A level 20 raptor just snuck up on me. And proves my point. Why was I not dealing with the levels whilst doing that? That's why. I think we're okay for the minute. Right, let's boost his melee. 600%, yeah, and boost his weight so he can carry me a lot easier. There we go, and let's just dump this excess meat. Everything else is pretty light, isn't too bad. Now, did that stego kill the Carno, or is the Carno still lurking? I think the stego might have killed it, because stego is still alive. So that's cleared that little area out. Let's get back to our Pteranodon. But yeah, that is why I love a moss chomp. And like I say, I will go through the caves on a moss chomp, just slaughtering everything. Level 190 now. Wonderful. Unfortunately, when I put him in this cryopod, it's going to drop everything he's currently carrying. So let me take off what I want. Definitely all those berries, narco berries. Take some of the normal berries as well. We'll take the hide. Take the arrows. Not worried about the axe. Not worried about the seeds at this time. So that'll do. Let's put you back in a cryopod. Come on. There we go. And we'll get back on. Actually, I need to check the route home first. I need to be going in that direction towards that loot beam and then straight on. So where are we? Over there. So you see I've got a lot of forest between me and home. So we'll just take a slow flight, get ourselves home, repair our armour, and then off out again. So yeah, moss chomp level 190 now. Very happy, very happy. Can't do with a slow flight. Come on. So we're flying over the swampy area, so a little bit cautious. There are dinosaurs around here that could quite easily kill us. some dinosaurs about that will just knock you off your mount and cause chaos. So be a little bit careful. Try and land on this rock if I can. Oh dear me, Sarko. Thankfully he's busy dealing with others. Can I get my weight down any? I can a little bit. Let's get out of there. I mean, I could probably take the Sarko, but I don't want to risk it. I didn't know Moschops was that good. Yeah, I don't know whether you've seen my T-Rex revenge fight on the short. That was Moschop taking out a T-Rex. Yeah, just they've got a good weight carry, which means you can get out of there fairly quick. And if you hammer those levels on the melee damage, yeah. I think Snow asked me the other day what my favourite tames were, and I think it was a little bit of surprise when I said Moschop, then I explained why, and I says, yeah, that you just build them as a tank. So, yeah. Right, I think I'm safe to land. I hope I'm safe to land now that I've run out of stamina. That was silly of me. Let's face that way. I've got a feeling there's a couple of raptors there I've just spotted. So, oh. Ask for you to attack me. Right, where did they go? I was hoping to grab this loot beam whilst I was here. There we go, 2 more raptors dead, and some more level ups on my Pteranodon. Go. And now I think it might be safe for me to jump off and go and have a quick look at this loot beam. That's really quick. Come on. What have we got there then? Well, I take the 2 storage chests because they're always handy. Not worried about the rest of it, so we'll just leave that be. How's my weight looking on my Pteranodon? Very high now, and it's only got 1 level up, so let's level that up, and then we need to try and drop some weight. Drop that down. Should be okay for now. I need to get a new bearing on where we're going. So up and over those rocks just to the left of the terminal up there. So keep making our way towards home, leveling up where we can. 18 Gamer, have you never used a Moschop then, or not used it like that when you've been playing? There we go. More raptors, more Dilophosaurs, and that all means more levels. Level 20 raptor this time. Right, let's keep us going. Let's do a slower flight, I think, for a minute. Just trying to judge where we're going to land. one of my previous games, I did try and tame a Therizino, but because they lose their toxicity so quickly, it came back and killed me when I thought it was knocked out. It didn't stay knocked out long enough to tame, so next time I go for one of those, I'll be taking a huge stack of narcobos with me to keep it knocked out. So right, is that a funny shaped rock, or is there going to be a explorer note just there? Let's go and take a look. There's going to be an explorer note here. Right, I really could do with my Pteranodon getting more levels so I can boost its weight. Oh, there's a little monkey there. I didn't see that. Boost its weight and boost its stamina so we can travel a bit further and a bit quicker. This slow progress is frustrating.
Well, this seals it.
There we go.
Just when I thought I'd made some sense of the notes I took while visiting the painted shards, I spotted
So
the
now if we
male
kill anything, we've got
proverbial
the
coffin.
boost on again.
A whole herd of giant roos were just hopping about the countryside like they'd always been there. As much
Let's
as I
see
love roos,
how long it's going to
they
take us
just
to get
shouldn't be here. Period.
back to home.
They evolved in Oz and Oz only, 60 million years after the dinosaurs went extinct, among a bevy of other marsupials. If I know any genus, it's this one. And Prosoptodon should not exist here.
Right, what have
This
we got
island isn't an
here?
ecosystem.
Plenty of
It's a zoo.
parasaurs. Ah, you're a tech parasaur. Aha, right. Just have a look. Are you male or female? Not that it matters at this moment. You're a male. Okay. And no. No. I've only got one trank arrow left. Oh, hang on. No, 21. That's right. I misread the figures there. Come on, go down. So taking my time to make sure that each arrow's narcotic works before I fire the next one. Oh, he's escaped the bottle. That's annoying. And I haven't got another one. Ah. I'm not going to be able to chase him down, I don't think, unless he gets stuck. It took too long firing at him. Come on. Oops. Right, let's just let's give that up. Right, next time I see a tech parasaur, I'm just gonna build some sort of elementary trap to catch it, because that was a waste. Really was a waste. Let's just go and see if we can catch up with it. Gotta be careful here because I think I'm in an area where it's populated with Therizinos, so I need to be a little bit careful. Thought he was going to come after me, but no, it's okay. Right. What have I got on me to actually build a trap? Not a lot. 36 wood. Not a lot else. Right. Let me go and harvest a tree. Not going to let me harvest that one. Yeah, there we go. That's plenty for what I need. I've already got plenty of fibre on me, so that shouldn't be an issue. So I need one foundation. What am I missing to make more walls? Thatch. Okay, let's deal with that. Let's make a second wall. Do with doorways. Where's the normal door frame? There we go. 2 of those. And where's the actual door? Up there. Right, how am I going to get this into a trap? Let me see what I can do. Trying to think on the fly here on how to possibly do this. Primitive ranged, the boller. I just need some stone. Okay, we can deal with that. Right, I've made 2 bollers. How many? 16 trank arrows left. Right, let's just fire these arrows into it quickly this time. Because even if I was to build... oh, that is down. Obviously, the torpidity from the earlier hits was still in his system. So... let's just berries, I think, for this tame. Reaper, good evening. Nice to see you here. And there we go. We've just tamed a tech parasaur. Thought I'd messed it up at first, but we've done it. So into there you go. Come on. There we go. I need to check actually whether it's male or female. I didn't actually look. So we're safe here at the moment. And we're not far from home actually. I think actually we're on the cliff possibly above our house. And we've got a weight issue. Yes, because I built loads of stuff, didn't I? Right, let me just see how much I can get my weight down very quickly. Let's drop that stone and drop the excess wood. See if that's enough to get us moving a little bit quicker. Night time again. I need to get up and out of here. Oh, and it's raining again. Lovely. And well, this is going to make this interesting because I don't want a fast flight because of my lack of stamina. Oh, but I'm going to have to. Let's get out of the way of those soldiers. But now I can't see my base. I can't see anything. It's killed one of them, which in blind fight is pretty impressive. There we go, killed them both. But now, oh, my stamina's gone. I'm coming to the ground. Can't see anything at all. Oh, this is bad. This is bad. Actually, have I actually come to land? I can't see. I can hear dinosaurs around me. Oh. I can't see anything at all. This looks like a fun situation. Yeah. Powers take headshot torp increase. Okay, noted. Thank you for that. Sorry, I was a bit slow on the chat there because I was trying to figure a way of dealing with this. Remember saying about being prepared? Yes, yes, yes. If I hadn't dropped all that wood a minute ago, I'd have been able to repair my torch. Oh. Seems to me we're being attacked by a brontosaurus. Oh god. Right, let's just... I've taken off again. I've no idea where I'm headed. Oh, something's still hitting me though. So multiple Dilophosaurs were hitting me. I'm going to try and land. I'm not landed yet, clearly. Come on. Trying to land so he gets his stamina back, but... Ah, there we go, we've landed. Oh, this is stressful. It's a bit dark. Yes! So, my torch broke, and I didn't replace it during daylight hours, and now I wish I had. Just go into inventory. So my problem is I've got no wood. I'm also carrying way too much weight. Let's get rid of all that. So let's bump the weight right up. It seems now that we're okay. We're not being attacked, which is a bonus. But I have no idea what's up, what's down, where anything is at all. So I'm just going to have to sit this out and hope. This is stressful. This is stressful. I do love this game, but it's stressful. Right, what time of day is it? 1:40 in the morning, so we've got a few hours of darkness left yet. Once your adrenaline is replenished on energy, take off and sit in the air. Best way to survive. It's not a bad call, actually. His energy has replenished. The only problem is it's raining. I've got no stars, so I don't even know which way it is up. And whilst we're not being attacked, I'm tempted just to sit still, keep the fingers crossed, and hopefully survive. As soon as it is daylight, can someone just remind me to harvest some wood and repair that torch before I make the same mistake again? The annoying thing is, I'm probably about 30 seconds from home. The concern is, I think I'm in Alpha Raptor territory. So this would be very annoying. I remember when I started, I used to sit basically when it was... Yeah. The only problem is that as you get further into the game, you need to travel further, and then you find you're away from base so much at night time. It's just frustrating. Unless you build yourself several bases across the map. But it does go from day to night very quickly. There's not much twilight. But what I will say, and I'm touching wood as I say this has been a very successful stream. We've replaced the moss chop and we've leveled him up to level 190. It was level 115 when we got him. That's what I do. So I enjoy building Sourwood build based on, like, yeah. Keep building all over the place. So then found torch can be mounted to saddle. Okay. Oh, right, in the other slot on your dinosaur, yeah. You know what? I've never used it. I don't think I've ever mounted it on the saddle. I'll have to remember that. Thank you for that. I lost my train of thought. So, yeah. We got the 2 dodos, so the egg farm is populated. PC has gamma, yeah. Yeah, it does make things easy if you can turn up the gamma rate. So 2 dodos for the egg farm. We've got one of the 2 tech parasaurs for the farm. Also got a decent level of pteranodon now. PS5 has brightness, but more of a Faftosaur, yeah. I mean, the game is designed to be dark at night time. Right. That's up because I can see... is that daylight? I think that's daylight. That's not the right button. 4:45 in the morning, and I can just about make out daylight. Let's take off. Let's head up through these trees. I'll be right. I couldn't see any stars. I was in the forest. So, where am I? I think I am literally above my base. Don't forget to repair the torch, yeah. Can we see some builds down here? There we go, look. I was that close to home. I was that close to home. Ah, dear. So, let me just place down here. On Ascended, if you equip a torch and hit L2, it attaches to your belt. Also, why aren't there tech dinos in Ascended? Ah, yes. So, that when it comes up to weighing which game to play, one of the things that gotta go as food is ready. Enjoy the end of your stream and chat again soon. Okay, Lucky Gaming, thank you very much. 8 likes, 8 watching. Bye, Lucky. Weighing up the difference between evolved and ascended is so difficult. But tech parasaurs is one of the things that really do spin me back to evolved, because the tech parasaurs will drop electronics, oil, scrap metal. It just makes things a little bit easier. So let us fly over to this side of our base, and I can sit down and let my Pteranodon have a bit of a break. So what can I hear around me? So I was hearing game audio with a dinosaur near me, but I couldn't figure out what it was. Unless it's my dodos I can hear. Possibly. So the tech parasaurs are going in this one. Now there has been a suggestion about putting them on the top and opening up the roof so that the eggs fall through. Which I will look at in the future. Let me get the right dinosaur out. There we go, one tech parasaur. Right, whoa, calm down. Quite sure why he was going a bit frantic there. Give him some berries. He's got 3 level ups. Too fussed on what we put these on because I'm just going to use him for breeding. So let's put those on there. Level 119. And that is a male tick parasaur, so we need to find a female. So that answers that question, because I never checked at taming which one I'd got. Let's close that up. Let's go and see if we've got any eggs. And if they're still good. What? I've got a dodo level 7. That's annoying. So I deliberately hadn't put any heat in here in the hope that the eggs wouldn't hatch. But it has anyway. I'm just going to have to kill you off because you're blocking the door. Hang on. So there's my male 67. Where's the female 67 gone? Right, that's... There were 2 level 67s in there. Now I'm more confused. Have I just killed one of the ones I shouldn't have done? Ah. I've definitely done something wrong there. There should have been 2 of them in there. Unless one died because I didn't give it enough food. Right. Let's just grab loads and loads of berries. Let's just... yes, it's one thing I'm going to look at is hiding in behind a railing on the other ones, but there's no heat in this one because I didn't want the eggs to hatch. Why can't I pick you up? Dear me. Right. Just follow. Come here. Come on. You got yourself stuck behind the door. Oh. Right, so let's just give you a load more berries. Make sure you're not going to starve to death. And I'm going to have to try and find another female. But never mind. It won't let me pick him up. I was trying to... that's what I was trying to do. It's just not giving me the option to do it. So we're still not looking too bad. Where's my... Where's my pteranodon gone? Oh, so now my dodo is actually walking about because I've set him to follow. Ah, right. Just stop. Right, at least now he's in the middle of the room and not right behind the door. Let's go and see what we've got where. So, a raptor dropped into the base and has thankfully been killed. That was probably quite lucky. Right, so my Dodicurus has got several hundred stone, and the Ankylo, well, it's got 116 metal, so he has been harvesting some metal, I think. I didn't check what his stats were before, but he doesn't seem to be hitting those rocks as I'd hoped. Right. Now, I'm sure I landed my pteranodon. Where's he gone? I'm sure I landed my Pteranodon somewhere here. Someone tell me I'm not going mad. Pteranodon died. Oh, did that raptor come in and take it? Ah, let me go and have a look. Pteranodon was killed by that raptor level 20. I don't believe it. Oh dear. I actually thought I was going to get a Pteranodon at the start of the stream and it'd be alive at the end of the stream. Apparently, it was not meant to be. Just get rid of you. Go away. Dimorphodons are a pain. Well, at least me and Kylo and Midodicurus survived, thank goodness. Otherwise, that would have been quite a harsh end to the stream. Right. Can I still ride you? Just about. Right, where's the... You've moved quite a way, actually. Let me just... almost let's keep it alive for the full... Yeah, almost. Right, let's... follow. Come on. Want to empty your pockets. Come on. So what I've created here, for those that didn't see the start of the stream, is just a chest literally for the metal that gets, the stone that gets collected from my Dodicurus here. And all I'm going to do is just type in stone in there. Just move all that along. And then transfer the rest of it. And I just need to put some berries back in there for him to eat. The list. Ah. Oh, no, it's still going. I thought we'd got the chest completely full. It must be getting close actually to being completely full. 39 out of 45, yeah, so we have stone there now to do almost any mission we want to do. Could knock down the house and completely rebuild it and we'd still have stone left, I think. Are you encumbered as well? Let's have a look. Right. Oops, jumped off the wrong side. Right, let's just bring the Dodicurus back up the hill. I forgot to press stop on him before I moved. Come on. There we go. Right, stop. Let's see if I could get you to just follow. Come on. Bring you over here as well. See if you've got any stone in your pockets. What's he doing? Come on. You've got yourself stuck as well. Dear me. Come on. Oh, 7 people still watching at the moment. Just bear with me one moment. Sorry about that, just had to add some light to the matter. Normally I'd end my stream after a couple of hours, but given we've got so many watching tonight, we're going to keep going a little bit longer. So let's see what my Ankylo's got in his pockets. Lots and lots of flint and quite a bit of metal as well. And that's that. Gracia, have you upped the harvest rate and drops quality by the way in ARK as well? So yeah, there were quite a lot of changes. I don't think I changed the drops, but the taming speed and things like that were changed just to make it that I'm not stood around waiting for a dinosaur to tame for an absolute age, as sometimes happens. Right, get rid of those. I want those. Right, can I now ride him? Albeit slowly. Right, so we're going to go and empty all our pockets now. It's not going to work, is it? So let's go and see what we've got in here. So I'm going to use this chest. We've got in there a bit of trophies and seeds. Right, okay. I've got 2 more chests, so I'm going to place these in here. What we're going to have in those yet, I don't know. But unusually for me, at the moment, my chests are pretty organised. And that's not always the case. In fact, it's very rarely the case that my chests are organised. I'm going to put these spare structures in here as well, so I know where they are when I need them. And then into this one, I've got all the flint going in this one and the hide. So let's go and get some more of this Ankylo now. Oops, missed my door. That's a bit better. I can move it a bit closer to my door now. I just actually, if I'm moving round to, come on, don't get stuck on my building. Moving round to my workshop area, I can just transfer that metal straight into the forge. I might be able to park him very, very close to here. And jump off that way. So all this metal, 116 of it, I can just chuck that in there. And let's get that smelting up. That makes things a lot easier. And now, yeah, my Ankylo now. No movement worries now. And we can run again. So it would seem that although the Doedicurus can auto-harvest stones, not certain the Ankylo does. It's a bit of a shame because it would have been nice to have him gathering metal whilst I was busy doing other stuff. Right, let's go over to the compost bin. So we've got one fertiliser ready. Chuck another batch of thatch in there as well in preparation. So let's get rid of all this flint in here. I do need to make up another batch of spark powder fairly soon, I think. So that's going to come in handy. Right then. lots of narco berries, so let's get our next lot of narcotics made up. Lot of spoilt meat as well. Another 24. I'm lurking back in here. Back trying to get some things done. No problem, Noper. Nice to see you here. And we're back up to 8 viewers again. So again, tying the record for the most we've had on a stream at any point. So thank you all for being here. Right, let's just move you up here out of the way. Don't need you harvesting any more stone at the moment. So, I did say at the start of the stream, what I want to try and do is build a wall on the top of that cliff to stop any of the predators dropping down. So that's one mission I want to do. Another thing I want to do is build an elevator to get me up there. So when I'm in the mood to level up some of my dinosaurs, we can just get up there. And it's good leveling your area up there. There's my super duper moss chop. Level 190 now. In fact, it's going to be 195 because I'm about to give him another 5 levels. Let's put a bit more on his weight. So he can carry me around a bit easier. And let's bang another 3 on melee damage. 660% now. And I'm going to set him to neutral. So anything comes into my base and attacks, he will attack back. Right. I need to replace this, well, fix this torch. So 1 flint, 1 stone, 1 wood. Into this one. 1 flint, 1 stone. And 1 wood. And that'll fix that. And I think I need to get a campfire going with some more meat. So let's have a look in here. I've actually got 48 spoilt meat in here. Let's take out a good stack of meat. And I might not have any wood left in that campfire, so let's just take some wood out. Campfire's just out here. We'll take that charcoal out. So get those making up, and thank you everybody that's just joined the stream. We've now got 10 watching. Thank you. I think it's Mobber Sweet that's just come in. Thank you very much. So that is a new record for my streams. Thank you. Makes me very happy to see that. All very kind, spending your Sunday evening with me. So that's great. Thank you very much. And it's very nice that this community is all coming together. Double digits is a good feeling. Happy Mother's Day to Mr. Nopers as well. I'd forgotten it was Mother's Day in the States today. Over here, Mother's Day has been and gone. So to all the mothers out there, happy Mother's Day. I think my record is 13-ish. Yeah, that's good. That's very good. So that was a distraction. I forgot what I was about to do. I still got some raw meat on me that I don't need. I'm going to put that in here. Completely distracted. Oh, I need to repair my armour as well, so we'll go and get that done. So yeah, coming towards the end of the stream, I'm just sort of fixing things back up, ready for the next one. So, but overall, today, even though we've lost another Pteranodon yet again, it has been a successful stream, and the 10 viewers is wonderful. I don't know mine, but I think it's around 10 or something like that, but most of the time I only get around 3 or 4 concurrent. Yeah. Yes, that has been, this sort of thing has been very regular for me recently. So getting to these new numbers now is a very, very nice feeling. Just put that across there. And if I highlight it and triangle, start repairing. So I almost use my smithy like a storage area. So anything I'm going to use in there regularly, I try and keep a stock of it in there. And it just means that when I do need to fix something like that, I don't have to worry too much. The stuff's going to be there. So that's that. Let's transfer some of this metal across as well. So this is looking a lot better now. We can start thinking about making metal tools now. So that gives us another advantage. Although now I've got the Ankylo and a Dodecurus, metal tools is less of an issue. Let me just go and grab that dino poop. Can't remember how many I've just put in the fertilizer bin. Let's have a quick look. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I just need one more dino poop, if one of you could oblige. And then we'll have another 2 fertilizer done. One reason I'm glad I switched to Ascended is the visual storage mod. Right, okay. Not one for using a lot of mods on most games. I do on some, I won't deny. What does that do? Is that the one that sort of organises all your stock into one area? Let you all know, send MD love, thanks. Yeah, no problem at all, neighbours. I have noticed when you've been on Ascended that you've got very organised storage, so I'm guessing it's an auto sort on there. So I've been away from the farm so long, we've got over 100 more narco berries. So let's get that done. Another job at some point is going to be to build a greenhouse on here. There's lots of crops that need the greenhouse, so that's another thing to get done. That's another 20 narcotics. I'm just OCD about items. Yeah, I mean, normally on most games my chests are as chaotic as you're going to find anywhere. Yeah, you have places for everything and a drop box, put things in drop so it sorts them. Very nice. Very nice. Yeah, I could do with that mod. I like games that have auto transfer items to keep stuff organised, but I always keep everything organised. I need to know where everything is. Yeah, I fully get it. I mean, basically my storage at the minute is plant-based items. So wood, thatch, fibre in there. And then this one is all stone and animal. But that's going to have to be split down, I think, between stone and animal. So S plus steady storage. Okay. And these ones, bit of a mismatch in here. I do need to do a little bit of sorting. And I've got 2 extra chests now, so we will be getting ourselves organised. And this one out here is just purely stone. This is what they Dodo Curious has mined whilst we've been on stream today. So I just sat it next to a stone. It kept harvesting every time it respawned, and there we go. What we got there? 600 each row. So over 4,000 stone in there. So all I need to do is find a way of getting all that stone up to the top of that hill, and we can go around and build the wall that we want to build. So that is very nice. Right, how long have I got left? About 10 minutes. So I'm not going to find another tech parasaur in the next 10 minutes, that's for sure. I do need to find a female dodo again, and we also need to find the Hesperornis or penguins. So I'm going to take my moss chop for a ride. Because he's at a point now where I don't think, touch wood, that much is going to cause as much of a problem. Right, where did that dino poop go? There we go. That's the number 6 that we needed. Yeah, that's just a normal parasaur. I'd be shocked if we find a tech parasaur on the beach, but it'll be very nice if we do. And new PT. Okay, yeah. Yes, new pteranodon is needed at some point. Unless I can lure an Argentavis into a trap with just my moss chop. I don't fancy trying that. Let's just give my moss chop a little breather. There's a dodo there, so we're going to have a quick look at whether that's male or female. Come out the water. Come on. It's a male dodo. No good. Let's keep going. You can stop right there. I need you. Oh. There we go. Thank you very much. Not what I wanted my moss chop to do, but never mind. It's just harvested it for me. Although I did a pretty good job. I'm not going to complain at that. I might just use that for harvesting a bit more often. Right. What are you? Female dodo, level 50. You will do very nicely. Let me just make sure you're set to passive. And there we go. So there you go. That's the advantage of having changed some of the settings, that with these easier ones, as soon as you put any food in there, it tames almost instantly. So that's makes things easier. Let's just come on, in we go. I'm having real issues with this today. There we go. Shouldn't take that long to put it into a cryopod. So that's the new dodo sorted. I'm heading over towards the snowy lands, but this corner, anyone that's familiar with ARK will know, is the chaos corner. There's a Hesperornis, right. So to tame that, I'm going to need lots of fish. So I don't think I'm going to do that today. What I'm going to do is I'm going to read up on taming the Hesperornis. And we'll make that the mission for next time, is get 2 of those. I've hit out the area called the mosh pit. Yeah. So if you've seen my There's 2 shorts went out last week. One was Pride Before Fall, in which I took out a cluster of hyaenodons. There's a whole pack of them. Took them all out, and then we got jumped by 2 Allosaurus and a T-Rex. All came in and just slaughtered me. Right. Okay. And then the follow-on was the Mosh Top going and taking revenge on the T-Rex. Mosh Pit's going to be about right because if anyone wants to name all these dinosaurs, go for it. But I am seeing at least a couple of raptors. That looks like a Rex. And they could be Carnos or Allosaurus. I'm going to need someone with a keen eye to identify all of them. Now, if they come one at a time, like this one's striding over now. Come on. Come say hello. I'm not worried about my Mosh Top taking them out. I believe it's a Carnotaurus. I believe I can just make out its horns on its head. Come on. And we've got 11 concurrent viewers. Whoever's just joined, thank you very much for breaking our concurrent viewers record. Thank you very much. You thought you was going to sneak up on my blind side, did you? Level 40 Carno dead. There we go. Right. Oh, stuck. Right. Okay. And right. I don't know where that Rex went that I was seeing to my right. I've lost sight of him, which is a little bit concerning. Health is all good. Carno do bleed. Yes. Right. So we've got a couple of raptors, at least one more Carno, and whatever this guy is that's chasing me down now. A couple of saber-tooths. Okay. Here comes the Carno. And here comes everybody else. Okay. Whoa. That was getting a bit close. So half health on my Mosh Chop after taking all those down. Ooh. Right. Oh. And calm down again. And we've got 3 bags here. Let's just have a quick look what's in these. We'll have that trank arrow. Yes, please. Narco berries. Some more arrows. So that's that one. Have the arrows. I'm not weighing myself down with all stuff I don't need. Metal pick. Yes, please. We'll have the recipe. Just make sure none of the other things were metal. I don't think they were. No. So that was a bit of fun. I'm going to tame a Mosh Chop and turn him into a tank. Do you level health and melee? Primarily melee. Their health is already pretty good. Their weight's a pretty good count, but it's worth adding a little bit to it. Yeah. When you've got them running, they just seem to run forever. And as you've just seen, it's just it's fun. I could ride a mosh chop all day and just go round killing stuff. I'd be quite happy. His health isn't all the way back up yet. I need to be a little bit cautious. Let me just see if I can... Oh my, look at all this prime meat and meat. Ah, it's crazy. You can force feed it meat to get its health back up. So, just bear with me 1 second while we do this. And he's gained another 13 level ups. I'd just leave that is almost full now. Nice. I've subscribed to all many of the content creators here at the moment. So for typos, the first person I've seen run a mosh shop like that. Well, that's nice. You know, I know you guys have played it for a long while, and I'm glad you've seen something new. You know, if nothing else, going on silly missions like this, it just makes the game so fun. And, you know, gaming should be fun. Gaming should be fun. Is that Dodicurus dead or just wrapped in a ball? I'm not quite sure. Although I definitely don't need a second one. I think it's dead. Yeah. So, the penguins I want are somewhere over there. Evolved, they're on the ground. I know on Ascended they're up on the cliffs. My issue is I've not got any fur armour as yet. Let me just do this saber-tooth drop pelt. Let's have a quick look. No, they don't. Just drop hide. That's a shame. If they drop pelt, I'd have been able to make myself some fur armour and be able to go over that way. And if you guys have never seen anybody use a moss chop in that manner, I might just clip that last section and put that as a short and just, you know, show everyone why I use a moss chop so much. Right, I'm going to try and run in here. Let me just let his stamina recover for a minute. I'm going to try and run in here and get this supply drop. Come on. And hopefully not get too cold in the process. And that's if I can do it without going for a swim. I don't think I can do it without going for a swim. Oh well. Oh, come on. Why do I get the feeling that this game is getting dark again? Oh. So, I need to watch my health because PvE settings are on. I need to get out of this water quick before those saber-tooths see me. Come on. Out you get. Come on. Oh, I can't get out of the water. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on. Oh, what we got? Come on. Ah! Ah, thank goodness for that. Right, we're out of the water. Right. I don't like that music. I don't like that music at all. At least you have a torch. Yes. Killed a saber-tooth. Was all that music just for that saber-tooth? Wow. Right, I'm sure there was a second one. Let's have a quick look around. Ah, and here there was. Right, I don't like the fact of that glowing over there. Come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Killed a Diodon. Right, just harvest you. Now you just go hide as well. Right. Now I think I'm safe to get this supply drop. I'm going to get this one very quickly though and not faff about because I don't want to be not on my mushroom. Oh my god, it's dark again. Oh my god. Where's my torch? Right. I need to just drop some weight. Ah! Oh, no, 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 no. No, no, no. There's a couple of alphas in here. The looks of it. Oh. Or just... Ah. Just angry ones that were looking a bit red. Right, I need to lose some weight because I can barely move. Let's just drop those two camp... I didn't mean to drop that recipe. Where's that gone? Ah. Right, start again. Get back on. So, drop those. Let's see how much of this meat I can just drop. I've got prime meat in here as well, but I can't keep it all on me. At least he can move again now. I've got his weight down to something reasonable. Oh, look at all this chitin I've got. That's ridiculous. In fact, I've gathered that much meat I could feed an army. So, considering I was overweight, I've dropped 140 kilos of meat, I think, maybe more. Oh, it's just ridiculous. It's just a big pile of meat. Right. I would like to finish my stream at home, but I'm well aware, I'm well over the 2 hours, even the 2.5 hours I've gone over now. So I'm just going to sit this out for the night, get home, and then call it a day. If you guys want to wait for that, that's fine, no problem at all. If you've got other stuff to be getting on with on your Sunday evening, I fully understand, or Sunday afternoon, fully understand. But yeah, I'm just going to sit here with my mosh chop. Anything else that comes towards me is I'm going to attempt to kill. I could do with force feeding him some more meat actually, because his health is still a little bit low. There we go, it's almost maximum. Right, I'm going to risk it and try and put these 18 level ups he's got on. So let's take melee up above 700. Let's boost his weight to over 500, and let's boost his health a bit as well. That goes up very rapidly, so over 3,000 on that. And let's put one more on his melee. There we go. So level 213 now. And we caught him today at level 115 a couple of hours ago. Quite early on in the stream. So in a couple of hours I've taken him from just over level 100 up 100 levels. And he's not even had the benefit of any explorer notes. The Pteranodon got the explorer notes that we no longer have. So, I have a problem. I have a big problem. I'm cold because I haven't got fur armor. And my health is down to half. Oh dear, it's 3 o'clock in the morning. It's not going to be light for a while. Oh, and no. Level 20 Carnotaurus. Oh. Right. And we've got more viewers coming in. Welcome to the stream. Appreciate you being here. The stream is due to end soon. I'm just in a bit of a panic at the moment because my health is down to half. I've got some food on me which does boost my health a little bit, but because I'm cold, it's not really helping. What have I got on me? I've got a sleeping bag. That's going to be risky here. No trees because I'm on the frozen land. Ah, dear. Oh dear. I just say, just try and run and get to say, yeah. I can't even build a campfire. Do you know what? I dropped some campfires not long ago. When did I drop them? I bet they've despawned now, haven't they? What's in there? Go on. Be lucky. Access inventory. No, nothing. Nothing in there that's going to help me. Oh, it's getting light. It's getting light. Here we go. Let me get a bearing. Yeah, that way will do. Right, come on. Well, this is a race to survive now. Try and keep out the waters. Oh, don't. I'm gonna have to go for it. I'm pretty certain I've just seen a megalodon fin. That would just rub salt into the wound if we were to die in the water. Come on. Come on, faster. Faster. Oh. No, I might be alright. Big fishes in the water, but they don't seem to be aggressive. That's all good. Seek warmth immediately. I am. Heading for the hills. Just look at map direction. Yeah. Should be safe, as Console said, to make your way home. Yeah, now it's daylight. We can get back. Oh. Right, so very shortly, that temperature symbol in the corner should change. Now that we're back on land that's not cold. I'm just going to have to deal with this raptor, I think. Although he's running away from me. I'd rather kill him while I know where he is. Only a level 15. It says we're getting jumped from behind. I didn't count how many large dinosaurs I killed earlier. There were definitely 3, and I definitely remember killing 2. I'm just wondering whether I'm about to stumble across a large carnivore because I didn't kill it earlier. Although I think I might be far enough away to miss it. Just need to keep my eyes open whilst I'm recovering stamina. Right, here we go. What? Ah, just a piranha attacking me. Not what I needed. Right, not long to get home. I need to make sure I don't go too far up that hill. Otherwise I'll miss home completely. So, almost done for today. So we've been and had a bit of fun to end the stream. And we've gone and killed an awful lot of dinosaurs that realistically could have killed us. But we've done very well getting through that. Taking a moss chop up over 100 levels in a couple of hours is a good feat. He just needs to get his stamina back up. It's got another level up. Why don't we put that on stamina actually? Let's give him a little bit of an extra boost. And I might have to use one of those 2 extra chests I've just put in my house just for kiting now that we've gathered so much on that little trip. What we got here? Oh, that's that parasaur that I think is stuck on those trees. I'll free him on the next session. So as you can see, I've got all the dinosaurs highlighted here, so we know we're back home. So a successful wander with a moss chop, a good bit of fun to end the stream, and I hope you've all enjoyed that. It's been absolutely fantastic having you all here. We peaked at 11 concurrent viewers, which is a new record for this stream. I appreciate you all being here, and I look forward to seeing you all again in the future. For now, thank you much for being here, and I'll see you again soon. Bye for now. Thanks, Mama Sweet. Thank you.